doing today?
We're gonna be making cookies.
What kind of cookies?
The ones where we put icing on them.
Sugar cookies. Great. We're going to be making some sugar cookies today. What's the first step when we're about to bake or cook something? We're gonna wash our hands. Then the next step that we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to gather our ingredients. So we have a recipe. It will be down in the comment section and you'll be able to follow along. Hey guys, we're gonna need flour. We're gonna need vanilla extract. We're gonna need sea salt. We're gonna need baking powder. We're gonna need butter. We're gonna need sugar. And we're gonna need an egg. All right, perfect. That looks great. Perfect.
You're gonna take half a cup of butter, room temperature, or 1 stick of butter. And you will add 1 cup of pure cane sugar straight into the bowl.
Grab this can. We're gonna bring this one with us. All right, so we're coming over here to our KitchenAid. Let's turn some lights on so we can see. We've got a double-edged beater. It's actually a knockoff from Amazon because I wasn't gonna pay $50 for a Walmart version. Can you turn on 2 so that I can beat that together? We'll see what that looks like right now.
The butter's getting all sugary.
You will wanna make sure that your butter is room temperature so it mixes together kind of like this. We're gonna leave that running. All right, we'll see what the next steps are after this. It says you're gonna cream that butter together for 3 to 4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes.
Cream that together for 3 to 4 minutes till it's light and fluffy.
Ooh, light and fluffy.
Next, we'll need our egg.
Yep.
You wanna crack it?
Yeah.
Crack it in that little bowl.
Little more.
Yeet.
Now I need
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Okay, 1 teaspoon. The teaspoon is like the small one.
A teaspoon's the small one.
Yep. I'll hold it.
There's the teaspoon. Yellow one.
Yep.
Rip it off.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Just pour that in with the egg.
Okay. There we go.
That's all we need next. In about 2 minutes, we'll add that to the flour and sugar. To the butter and sugar combination.
Yeah. Not flour and sugar.
Let's check and see how that's coming along. Woo! Welcome to our cooking show. Ooh, yeah, you see how it's getting all fluffy now? We're almost done.
Yeah, it's getting.
Can you kick that up 1 notch?
Yep. So to 6.
Let's let that get nice and fluffy for another about 45 seconds. I act like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. But it looks fluffy like the instructions say. Means we're doing something right. We are doing something right. I think we can add the egg now. Let's go.
Yeah. Do we just put that in without cracking it?
It's already cracked. You cracked the egg. You mean without cracking the yolk?
Yeah.
All right. Now you're gonna add your egg and vanilla extract into that port fast or it's gonna spill everywhere. Fast. That's the opposite of fast. That was extremely slow. It's okay. Go put that in the sink.
Okay. Ah. There.
What do we need to do next?
We're gonna have to mix it.
Okay, so what do you do? This is your cooking show. I'm just helping. There you go. There you go.
4.
And go a little bit faster than that. All right, we're gonna combine the vanilla extract, the eggs, and the sugar and butter until it's well combined. We're gonna let that sit for a few. We'll come back to that.
I put it on fast.
That is pretty darn fast. All right. Next, we need a mixing bowl.
Hey.
Guys, if you don't already own mixing bowls, you can go to a local restaurant supply store. These are like $1.29 when I bought them. It makes your life super great. All right, it says mix the dry ingredients in a separate bowl. It's checking on these wet ingredients. Oh, those are beautiful.
Okay, let me go check them out.
Oh, sorry, babes.
You see?
All right, let's see. I'm gonna show y'all what the consistency should look like at this step. We're gonna be looking at a little bit like this. Well combined, looking delicious. Mama, you're okay.
It
Come
does
on.
not look delicious.
All right. Next, it says mix these dry ingredients together. 2 1/4 cup of flour. All right, guys. Next, you'll take your mixing bowl. You'll take your 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. You'll take your 1/8 a teaspoon of salt, and you'll take your baking powder. You're gonna mix that together in this dry bowl. Halley, do your business.
Okay, so I pull all of it?
Yes, ma'am. All the dry ingredients into there.
Salt.
Then what do we do with our dry ingredients?
Mix them
Yep.
after I put this
Do you know why we mix them?
so they can have all the white.
Why?
What? Yeah, what?
It's so you get the salt and the baking powder mixed thoroughly within the flour. Otherwise, you just have big clumps of flour and
Yeah.
none of the baking powder interacting. So
Yeah.
let's stir that up. Mix it up, Mama.
Baking powder tastes yucky.
You got it? You feel good?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know the next step?
No.
You don't remember the next step?
Nope.
We take this dry ingredients and we do what with it?
Put them.
Put it with the wet ingredients. Bring it on over here.
Okay.
Drop that bad boy down.
Let's put it. You know, it's gonna be hard to pour it.
We're gonna do what we call our best.
A lot is pouring out.
Yep. And that's what we called an oopsie.
Lid. Okay, put it up.
Set it to 2.
Okay. 2.
And we're gonna let that mix for about 3 minutes and come back to it, make sure it's nice and combined. Now's a great time to tell you guys, we have no idea what we're doing. We've never shot a video before, like this, in the kitchen. We've made these cookies before, but not with this much pressure, with cameras on us. Why are we making Christmas cookies?
Because it's Christmas.
Because it's the first day of December, and our elf came to visit us today.
Yeah, can I show him?
Sure, take him to the
Yeah.
elf.
To the elf.
Tell him what your elf's name is.
Our elf name is Snowball.
Where'd Snowball go today?
What?
What happened to Snowball today? Tell him what happened.
So like he was sitting on the like in front of the tissue box and then it like fell.
Guys, I actually stopped using rubber spatulas. I didn't like the way they were working. I actually found these spurtles is what they're called. They're super fun, really great for scraping the side of bowls.
Yay. Let's go.
Ow. Yeah, you're gonna have to lower it and scratch the sides.
Yeah. Lower.
It does not look like dough yet, though. The best part about baking with kids is you have to do less work. You can just make them do all the work. You just make them do all the work. Kids,
I hear
I
that.
don't have to bake anymore. I just give them all the stuff and watch them go. How's it looking? Do we need to add some stuff to it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's too like sticky.
Too sticky. That's crazy.
Because we can't have cookies that are sticky.
No, so what do we probably need to add?
Flour.
Flour, good call.
Because when we make dough, we have to put flour if it's too sticky.
Another nice tip I have is I just leave all the mess and eventually it disappears.
This is not
What happens to the mess?
Yes.
All right, guys, I'm gonna teach you a couple tricks about cutting out cookies. You don't want to do two different sizes like this. These have thin edges, which means they're gonna get burnt, while the middle of this one's still gonna be uncooked. You're gonna want to cook all of these together and all of these separately on 2 separate pans, 2 separate sessions on the oven.
Yes.
These things. This will burn here, this will be uncooked in the middle. You're gonna make these and these 2 separate times in the oven. At this point, I'm gonna preheat my oven. The other trick I'm about to teach you and blow your mind,
Not really.
I like to use this miniature oven because it doesn't heat the house up as bad and it preheats faster. That's why I use the little oven. The other trick I'm going to teach you guys is cut out your cookies on parchment paper instead of trying to transfer them from the table onto your cookie sheet, because then they all break, right?
Yeah. Are we going to use the rolling pin to roll it out?
We might. Now you can get your parchment paper. I just have some Walmart brand. You're going to put the dough on here. When we flatten it out, we're going to use the stars first. Let's throw a little flour down first. You don't really need the flour, just helps if your dough's a little bit wet.
And sticky. Yeah. That's a lot. What do you think?
Because here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to roll this out to cover this entire area, and then we're going to cut our cookies further apart. Now, what you'll do is you'll cut out your cookies far apart so we can get them out.
Yeah. Do you use the sharp side?
Yep, good jump.
Oh. Can we put one right here?
Yep, that way we have one for everyone in the family. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Then you pull the extra dough, and you reuse this for your next batch of cookies.
Piece.
You just throw it back in your mixing bowl for now.
Go, we're done
right.
with that one.
This is why we do it on the parchment paper. Now we don't have to move the cookies anywhere. We just take our cookies, slide them right onto a cookie sheet and straight into the oven.
Then we're
gonna bake those for, no idea. It says bake for 6 to 8 minutes.
6 to 8 minutes.
All right, while we wait for those to cook, we're gonna make some, what do we need to make?
Icing.
We make icing. All right, to make icing you just need 3 ingredients. You need powdered sugar, milk, and a little bit of vanilla extract. We'll take powdered sugar here.
Oh, Daddy, that's off.
No, it's not. See the red light?
Ah. Powdered sugar. We're gonna need some
Vanilla extract. I use imitation because it's significantly cheaper, and these kids don't know a difference.
Milk. Remember not to do too much milk. Okay, that's good.
New spoon.
I think we add 2 less of it.
You wanted green?
Yeah, green for Christmas.
Green for Christmas.
There we go. Now let's start mixing.
All right.
Ooh,
We got our
it's
cookies.
okay.
They're finally out of the oven. Let those cool before we decorate them. And at this point in time, we're going to turn off all these cameras and refresh the batteries.
No. Okay, we are going to put the frosting on our cookies.
All right, go ahead. They're yours to decorate. Let me get you some sprinkles.
done with that one. I'm not just gonna use those. I'm gonna use more than those. These are my favorite.
You're not supposed to eat them. Pretty much out of sprinkles. Start some of those bad boys on there.
Can we put some of the white for snow?
Nope, we're out.
Daddy, there's still some white. It's like liquidy.
You having fun?
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, the joys of fatherhood.
What's fatherhood?
Being a dad.
Done with that. And now I'm gonna add. Good. Okay, next one I'm gonna do red and green.
Red and green, that sounds amazing.
Perfect.
I'm gonna show everyone what it looks like, how our setup looks like, so they know if they wanna record in their kitchen what they do. How's that sound?
Yeah.
All right, so you see what we have on the regular video, but this is all the work we had to put in to get decent lit shot. We have the Sony a6100, we have a cheap Mount Dog light just to illuminate the subject, which is Halley May. We've got an overhead cam here hooked up on an arm. We've got a monitor here so we can see what the Sony is picking up, so we make sure that it looks okay. We're a little off center, but again, we don't know what we're doing and we're just having fun. So we were gonna make cookies anyway. We decided to invite you into our kitchen and make it together. Also a giant mess over here that I have to clean up when we're done.
No,
Look
no,
at all that mess.
Mommy has to.
Oh, Mommy's gonna have to clean it up. I love that. I think we're gonna clean it up.
No.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I think I'm going to clean it up.
No.
Ooh, I like the one with two colors on it.
Then I'm putting like the red on the side and then the green on that side.
Love it. Very intense.
Ah, oop.
It's okay. I'll get you a paper towel. No, not while we're making food. Because there's one for everyone in the family to have one.
I still have to do this one. That's a lot, Daddy. I'm doing it.
Oh no, there's some clumpy sugars.
Yay. I'm not having that one.
All right, finish your last cookie.
That one's mine. That one's going to be mine. Blue.
Right in that camera?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Good job. Finish your last cookie, then we can clean up.
I'm going to do another one of those.
Okay.
Then add so much.
Hey, use the red.
Right.
And then when we're done here, we'll let Harpy come out and decorate hers off camera, since she doesn't like to be in the video. What do you think of the cookies?
Good.
Take a bite, let me know what you think. Are they delicious?
Like and subscribe.